Well, hello and welcome to a video that I'm calling How Not to Play Scrabble. Um, I've been watching David Webb's videos on Scrabble, and he is is he a world champion or a British champion or something? He's extremely good at Scrabble, put it that way. He's been doing it for quite a while, and I feel like I've learned a lot from his videos. I used to watch them, and then I just and I used to play on this as well until about 6 years ago, and I just gave up. Don't know why, but just lost interest. So I've just come back literally 2 days ago. I I've played what 12 games so far on ISC, and I think I've won seven, lost five. Lost my last three actually, and they didn't go too well. But let's see. I I have no idea. And that's not true. I have an idea of what I'm doing, but like I can have an inkling. I have some idea of what a rack leave is and what I know some. I I can. Well, I don't know. Well, I'll play. See what happens. I suppose a little bit about me. I used to live. Well, I was born and bred in the UK. That's where I grew up. I lived in New Zealand for quite a long time too, and now I live in Romania. Somehow I ended up here. Been here about 9 years, almost. It'll be 9 years in October, and yeah, it's very nice here. Actually, I live in a place called Timișoara in the west of the country. I'd recommend that you visit Timișoara. It's very nice, although maybe not today. Today it is absolutely stinking hot. It's 38 degrees, I think, at the moment. I can't think. So it's probably that might affect my play here. I can't get things together. I suppose you'd say I what's the word they say or David uses? Lack synergy. I think I lack synergy when it's this hot, but I'll see how I get on. Yeah, I have no idea how it's going to go. Just one-off games, a lot of luck in one game. Even David, I've watched his videos, and sometimes you just know he's just had crappy racks one after the other, and he loses by, I don't know, 100. And you think, well, he did pretty well to only lose by 100. um, uh, but yeah. Uh, so anyway, yeah. As for the name, my name that I'm using here, yeah. Well, where did where did that come from? Well, I bought a car a little while ago, just over a year ago, and it had POM on its number plate, which I thought was very, very funny, especially as I lived in New Zealand. I even went to school over there for a little while, and that was a name that, I got called relatively often, um, but back in the day, and so to turn up with that of all things on my car, I was like, wow. That's quite funny. Any, and I actually had a look to see if that word was valid in Scrabble. I thought they might have even taken it out because it was a bit of an insult, and I know a lot of those sorts of words have been removed, but no, it's still there. I was going to just I was just going to call myself Pom, but that was taken, and I tried with the double MY, that version of Pommie, that was taken too, but this one was there, so I took it. Yeah. But that word was still. In fact, there were a whole lot of Pom words there. Like Pompey was even in there, which wasn't he like a Roman emperor or something, as well as being a football team. That's what I think of when I see that word. Um, yeah, down on the south coast somewhere. Not that well, I suppose not that far from where my brother lives. Little way, I suppose, an hour away would it be? I don't know. Anyway, I digress. Digressing massively here. Let's actually get a game started. Let's see how I can do that. I'm still this is a bit clunky, isn't it? This interface. I'm still trying to get back used to it again. So let's see. Right. I've been matched with somebody. I suppose I should say, hi, good luck. I've been matched with somebody called Spicer, so it's going to get pretty. It's already hot enough, and now extra hotness added. Now I think I have some words. Is Jana a word or something? The J. It's not the best of the big scoring tiles, is it? But is banja a word? Sounds like it would. Sounds like it could be a word, doesn't it? Banja. Banjo obviously is. Um, but it's obviously Spicer's going to. It's his or her. Okay. Well, what do I want to do here then? Um. Uh, it's tricky because I don't have. Got these two vowels, duplicate vowel. City. I don't think it takes anything in front of it. I could play. I think I want to get rid of the J. I'd love to get rid of one of the other consonants too. I don't know how I can do that. Um, let's see. I guess if I play J, that's going to be 29. There's also CH go together too, but I can't see how I can do that. I'm going to leave, unfortunately, I'm going to leave four consonants and they don't go that well together. B, D, H, N is fine. I've got another A. I'd have husband if I didn't have two, if I didn't have U. If I had different letters, I'd have a word. Um, right. CH, of course, works, as we said before. For some reason, that's a word. I have no idea why. I have another. Well, I already had another A. I've got another A as well. I don't think any of this is going to take anything before. There could be some amazing 10-letter word, couldn't there, ending with city? I'm trying to think of one. Electricity's 11 letters. Um, that'd be low. Incapacity, that would work, wouldn't it? If I had incapacity on my rack, I think I'd play it, to be honest. Right. And you see, I'm just madly shuffling these things, but I almost got bandanas or something. Hands, bands, words I know. It's like you see, my word knowledge is rather shite, isn't it? Um, eh. Now you can't see my face. I am not wearing a suit or a tie, unlike Mr. Webb. Um, but he's taking a little while. Well, one thing I've found, oh, only that, as I say, that he plays. But now, what do you think I can do here? Doesn't go fantastically. It goes all right with some D and B actually, but uh, let's see then. I've got nothing that goes after the R, unfortunately. Um, if I play something like, well, I feel like playing BAH would be quite nice here. I didn't know Cuba was a word, but I feel like everything's a word. Still leaves another A, that's 30, and leaves sand, which I'm okay with. Let's see what I can do here. Ooh, two S's now. Sad. Have I got sadness? No, that's three S's. R. I've almost got sanded in. Oh God, and I can't think. I feel like there's something through the R or the. I've got the ness ending, but it's double D's. Oh God, that's a word. Wow, I had no idea that was a word. What the hell does that even mean? Mz. Um, I mean, I could play something like deer here. That would score okay. I know, but then and maybe I'd even play the S because I've got two S's. What would that score? I feel like sanded. I feel like there could easily be a bingo here, but deadness through I'd have deadness actually through another E. So if you'd provided an E there, I'd have deadness, and surely that's a word. Um, it's a pain. Uh, Geez, I'm going to play that S. 7 extra points, and three constants is a lot better than four, surely. I don't think it takes anything in front of it. Now an extra A would be quite nice. So I'm going to just see. Adness. Doesn't. Is there anything else I can do here? Okay, I'm going to go with it. ideas. Yeah, three N's now. Now, in fact, all day, since I started today, I've been battling too many N's, and I picked up 75% of the letters I picked up there were N's. Would you believe it? I don't know what I'm going to do now. I actually have a 35-point lead. I don't feel like I have a 35-point lead though. Um, it's it's him to go now. I say him. I'm going to say him. But I could be completely wrong. There were definitely female players. There was one I played with earlier from um, Western Australia. She might have thought my name was funny. She's from there. It wasn't that much of an insult, honestly, when I lived in New Zealand, Palm or Pommie, but in Australia, I get the impression it was a little bit more. It's a little bit more, you know. Like, what the hell am I going to do now, though? I've got. I have no idea. I mean, I could just play something like none for 5. That can't be right. I did. Okay, well, you've done something a little bit like that yourself. Played dinner actually, but I could play diner or the trouble is that that must take an S. In fact, because it takes an S, I'm pretty sure it does. I know it takes an X. I do know a little bit of French. I even lived there for a little while. So I've got rhymes. It's 31. Double N is not great. No other N's have been played, so there's still 3 of them in the bag, I think. I'm guessing it does take an S. It does. Right now then. Oh, I've got a dawning from that A there. Crikey. Um, but there's a good chance he's going to take it. Ah, yes, he does take it, right? Oh, and okay. And I don't know what else. Oh, that's a shame. That's a real shame. What's got undoing? Uh, all vowels now. Well, I've been in there. I've all consonants sometimes too. Sorry. I think I can do about that, mate. Um, I don't know what to do. I really don't know. You've blocked my. Was it going to go down to the double? I wasn't quite going to get that far. Oh, I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Uh, dawning is definitely still there. Never mind. Don't think there's anything other than dawning, ronding. Ooh, yeah. Well, 33 points up at the moment. Um, what can I do? GO is a word. GI is a word. What? How many O's and I's are in the bag? Well, similar numbers on some numbers of each. Didn't pick up another N, did I? Um, I mean, undoing would sort of sort this rack out really, but I can't play that. I mean, I can play something like I can play dong, can't I? I think I can, right? So dong, that's 33. So I've actually been scoring all right here. They're all right. Zag, men, yeah. Oh, oh. Now I can see AX in the core. I hate this when you get this sort of staircase thing. I know I know EST is a word. I remember that from when I studied 3-letter words in 18, when it was. You changed 4. Okay. Well, sure there's no word here that an 8-letter word that stretches. I doubt it. Ah, AUX would be nice. Any other sort of any kind of French sort of words there that could work? I mean, I can play AX just here. That scores 38. And I've got a fantastic leave as well. I've got an. Could make words that begin with an as well, maybe. Um, and uh, and I've got a T which goes after the ES. An S would be very nice now, but unfortunately we had two of them. Oof, double P, would you believe that? Hmm. Tipper? I think I might play that actually. I'm up by 104. Don't know how. Um, the last three games, basically, by the way, I've been out bingoed 6-1. Um, I can certainly see Tipper in row M. Feels like there could be something here I'm thinking of perspicacity. That, how many letters would that have? Perspicacity, that would be a 12. I don't quite have that. Um, it would be quite something, wouldn't it, to make a 10-letter word ending in city. There are a few. No, no idea. I mean, of course, if I can't do anything, I've got pen up here. I don't know if LEY takes any letters before it. Also, it's possible there could even be a word that ends in AR there. Into into something? In oof. In, okay. So you've taken that out. It's a bit of a bugger, isn't it? Trouble is I played pen. It'll score something. I've got 21 there. I don't think anything. So you've actually opened up a lane, or a bunch of lanes there, which is sensible in your position. I want to do that too. And a lot of words begin with C. I could play cretin, but that would leave two P's. Something that's not going to score that much either. I think pen. You could score like a bunch from the T there, couldn't you? Or the O, or the yeah, or the C. I mean, anyway, let's. How much I don't. It's going to keep scoring, I suppose. Nothing else I can do. T. Okay. I'll still leave the Oh, now I've got the Q. Crikey. It's always the thing. Last time I nearly got stuck with a Q actually. Obviously I've got QI. I can play QI there. I'm up by 103, but I've got Quintar, haven't I? I don't know how you pronounce that. I think I'm pronouncing it correctly. I think I'd rather get rid of that. Would I? Or would I rather keep Prince? Sprint, whichever one you want to think of it. Um, well, the trouble is, it's unlikely that I'm going to get a bingo down because I only have one or two vowels if I get rid of just the Q. And also, if I'm leading at the moment, getting nearer the end of the game, I've got to be careful of the time. We're only about halfway through the game. Um, oh, I think I feel like I'm better off just putting the Q because my actually this is better, isn't it? This has got to be better. Oh, I pick up no vowels, of course. I doubt crypts spelled with an I rather than a Y is correct. Is good. I'm up by 117. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay, so okay. Is Fister or something like that could be right. Fist. I haven't got. Ah, I thought I had a. Fi, 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 fi. No, I thought I had an E there. Of course, I haven't got an E. I've got first though, haven't I? That's 46. That's pretty good going. Of course, it does take another S, but there aren't any S's left. there are. There's one, and there's now. Um, we've almost got pentane. Um, uh, because lucky to have first there to have a five-letter play that I used one vowel and that fitted under there or on top of there. Sorry. So I would have had J's. Maybe they'd had something, but that scored well. Up by 99. Yeah, that was better. That move was better. So he played a bingo, bingo. I scored 64. Didn't score all that well actually, but obviously you want to get that down. And he's had two passes. Um, I can play penis. I can't I? But I don't think I want to do that. I think. Oh, it's a bit tricky this because if I put the X is gone, isn't it? The Z's gone. He's not playing that like ludicrously fast, which is a problem I've been feeling. I've got an 8, that takes an A. But do I actually want to open up? Men takes an A, sorry. Like, do I actually want to open up any more lanes at the moment? Well, there is one up here. So maybe it'd be a good idea to this one ending in S. It's kind of hot, that isn't it? Um, yeah. Maybe Fritz. No, I couldn't. I had to play the I there. Had to play it there. Oh. Yeah, I played a couple of games already in the dozen that I've played so far that are just people have been playing so damn fast, which of course gives them advantage if you can play that fast. By the way, I'm playing a 15-minute time limit here because oh, I thought he had a bingo there. Wow, I really thought he did. Um, I don't know what I can do now though. Because I'd like to get, but actually it's not that hot because no consonants well really go. I mean no high value consonants go here. So it's not. It's actually probably more. It's like Pete or P. Is Pean a word? Like a ball peen. No, ball peen hammer I think is Pean, isn't it? When I can try it. Or neep, would that even be better? Oh, hang on, what am I doing? Neat would be better for heaven's sake, gosh. And that leaves me with neat, which is okay. Um, I can't see what else I can do. This is not going to be very nice, this game now. It's very... I'm tempted to... I mean, I don't like these staircase um, things at all. The K, which is K for clunky at the moment. I still have an A for amen. Now, I don't know if K-I-N-A is a word. It is. Um, it's seafood, type of seafood. And I don't know if it's... I'll check it, if it's a word. It is, right? So, but I'm 93, so I'll just see what he does here. Got 5 minutes left. I've got five, and just over 5.5 minutes left. Um, really difficult to see what to do now. It's up to him, I would say, at the moment to open any lanes up. Um, so I've been lucky to get as many S's as I have. I've had 3 of them. One of them still in the bag, and the blank is still in the bag as well. Um, oh, well. Didn't see that coming. Did not see that coming. He just resigned the game. Ugh, well, I was up by 93 at the time, and he just simply resigned. I don't know about that, mate. I wouldn't. I'm not a big fan of just resigning when you're down by still only double digits. Um, okay then. So, I don't think I resign at all anyway. Even if I'm down by 200, I don't think I resign. But um, yeah, I don't have the examiner on here like David has. I think you have to pay for that. I don't know how much. It'd be nice to know. I'm sure I can find out, but maybe I should get Quackle or something. And I think that's the thing that you can use, isn't it? Um, so he didn't. That's a little bit disappointing. So um, well, I might fire up another game then. In that case, I thought I want to have a cup of tea. I'll have a cup of tea after I've played another game. Um, yeah, okay. Let's see. Well, well, I'm back. Um, um, I made myself a cup of tea. Very strong. I bought this tea back the last time I went to the UK, and I've almost finished. I'm probably like 80% of the way through it. Now what have I got? I could see woven on there. That might still not be that bad if I play it. If I play it immediately underneath put. The problem with that is it it leaves double D, doesn't it? Which you don't really want to do. Um, so, so, so anyway, um, if I do this one other way, that's 19, leaving two Ds. Let's click on that. Let's play Wove. But and the N does go quite well with the D though. Oh, what the hell are you doing? What on earth? Am I ever going to finish a game today? Well, I did finish three earlier on, the three that I lost. Can someone please explain what's going on with these people? 54 seconds into my turn. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I mean, let's 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 try again. Right. So it looks like I've managed to uh, get a game, another game. Let's see. This could easily make a bingo. I don't know what it is. I've almost got things like earache, but each year is almost sounds like a word. Um, uh, I think chare is a word. It'd be nice though if I could. Ah, okay. Yeah, it is. Now, I left two vowels. I didn't see a way of 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 playing a word with three vowels and two consonants rather than the other way around. So, still drinking this cup of tea. Um, what the heck have I got here? I've got some sort of clunky stuff here, haven't I? I've got uh, things like. So I've been about even so far on whether I've gone second or whether I've gone first, which is about what you'd expect, obviously, since I joined a couple of days ago. I think I had a run of three at the beginning where I went first, then some where I went second. I wonder what your win probability is, all things being equal, if you um if you go first. I'm guessing it's like 53 or some number like that. Um, map. Oh heck, so the other M is already there as well. Well, I can. Problem is, I've got here. I can see. I can put an M here and an E here. but I don't think anything else is going to go there. So this is a bit. This is really, as I say, it's really. It's got stuff that scores. Art, and I can play something like BP could even be a word. I doubt it though. The problem with this, it scores 25, which is okay. Is it's still leaving IMY. It's not great. All right, let's go with it though, and that gets rid of my two E's. Useful things to have, and now I've got two Y's. Maybe BP was a word. I try not to overuse the check thing. I'll check it now. Is BP a word? It's not. Okay. For three E's already. Crims would be a word. Oh, cancel. Oh, what can I do here? So these two C's already have been played, and they don't. P, like Fimpy or some words like that should be words, but I don't think they're going to be somehow. This is really not nice. If I just play something like icy, what would that do? No, that's pretty nasty still, isn't it? Um, I could certainly play like is Fim a word? I really would love to play off a Y. I've got two Y's. I've got to play off a Y. Oh, I should tell you, HM is a word. So if I play Yam here, that scores 19. It's not fantastic, but uh, I've got an S. I've kept the S there though. And I've got to pick up a second I. Crikey, it's going to take a while to get rid of two. Then Iris. Now I noticed that almost got Fridays. Not that would be allowed anyway. Because I noticed that uh, David Webb has his letters in alphabetical order. Now I tried to learn some bingos and stems and things. And I found trying to do that wasn't working for me. I had to learn a stem, get a mnemonic. I think that's what I tried to do for some of the most common ones, like insert. And so yeah, okay. Um, Now then, is fid a word? Diff is certainly a word. So you scored well there, but I'll be able to get some. Oh, I'll be able to get 37 back. Still got IY, but okay. Oh, crikey! Look what I've got here. I've got pick up a whole load of maybe it's going to be like the last time where I don't get any bingos down, but manage to score okay. But actually, I don't think I can do that this time. I mean, Pix is a word, PYX, I think. Lots of places that bingos could go through here. This P, you could have a seven letter ending in S or with an S anywhere. CE, or any, in the first half of the word, and then L as well, beginning with L. And I suppose GL would work. GIF, I think GIF is a word in this thing, isn't it? Um, I mean, I can play. Gonna have to get rid of one of these big tiles next time. Um, and maybe along with the Y if I can manage it. I've just got. Oh, it's been a weird one. This hasn't it? It's been a weird one. I wonder what that is. Memento mori. Okay. What's that from? Oh, hang on. I thought it was a coin at first, but it's so. The 3 minutes left. We've got ick. Okay. To have something that goes there, Rick would work, but I think I'm better off. Um, Oh, it's a shame I haven't got something really nice here. I mean, XI, score 26. That might be my best bet, actually. I've got joy on my rack, joys, things like that. Um, but it's 26 points at the end of the day. I've picked up another eye. Whoever invented Scrabble put too many eyes in there. We all, that's there are definitely too many eyes in this game. Seven or eight would have been perfect. I think there are nine. There are nine, aren't there? Four, five, yeah, one, two, three, four, five, and four left. Yeah, definitely nine. Now then, so you've taken out that. Well, you'd already taken out that lane. XO, I think, is a word, isn't it? Oh, it's going to help me. Yeah, it certainly is. Certainly is a word. Eesh. 25 for that. That's not too bad. I mean, I could just play something like Joe here. Goal. I suppose Joe goalie was spelled with a Y as a word. I don't spell it like that way, but I think it has to be, hasn't it? If I don't play the S, well, I'll play it back that way. Ah, it's a shame I can't. I don't think there's any way I can play. I mean, I think it has. Scores 37. Oh, goalie's not allowed. Ha. Okay, there you go. There you go. Could play something like. Ooh, I don't know now. Okay. Oh, I don't know now then. I thought it probably would be allowed because it seemed what everything else is allowed here. Um, so I can't get it up onto there. If I play the S there and burn the S, as they say, I can't. I mean, maybe that. I really would love to get rid of the O. Sorry, the Y. It's not helping me, and the J's not either. O. O, O, O. Oma, I think, is a word. It's got to be. But I can't see a way of getting icky. That's a word, isn't it? Yo. This is hard. This one's hard. I really wanted to get rid of the J as well, but there's not going to happen. I'd love to get rid of the bloody Y too. The I, rather. Icky, yo. Well, I just don't know. I have no idea. Feels like a waste of a J, but I don't know, mate. I don't know. If I play joys here, hang on, if I do that, scores 23. It's not great. Doesn't give a whole lot back though. I think I'm actually going to go with this. Feels bad though, doesn't it? Okay, let's go with it. Yeah, I think Oma must be right. That's a grandmother. Um, what have I got here? I mean, it feels like Lauria could be a word, but I don't think it is. It looks like a word somehow, doesn't it? Ourie, O-U-R-I-E, I'm pretty sure that's a word. Oboe, yeah, okay. Um, So I think isn't LO a word? It's just not getting any easier, this is it. Is RO a word? No, RO definitely not a word. Oh god, RO is definitely not a word. What about down here? Gruel is, well, it does set up a whole load more lanes, that's the problem. Do I really want to be doing that? Oh Christ, I don't know, I don't want to look at you anymore. I don't go back. Got loads of time, loads of stuff going on. Okay. I'm just out of ideas here. And I picked up a whole load more vowels. Don't feel I've played these last two turns very well at all. Only up by 35, it's his turn. He's got a couple minutes more than what I have. Okay. Now I know that took an A. It takes an A after it. I think it does. If I had EL, I'd be able to still have Yodel. Should have scored okay. Now I've got I've got a horrible thing. Horrible letters. I have no idea what to do now. Absolutely nothing. No idea. OI would score 6. Also, and it would help things a little bit. If I play IO up here, what's left? I mean, how dangerous is it really? I suppose it scores 11, it's a little bit more. What goes after this? Goes before the G. And H does. You score quite well with the H. He's got that. It's the only big scoring tile that will go there, I think. So I'm going to go with this. Hang on. Right. Still got a lot of vowels. But better. Still got too many I's again, haven't I? Was that even better than changing? I don't know. No idea. You see, my big problem here is I don't know words well enough. That will come, I hope. I hope it will come. Oh, two eyes again. Ugh. I've got enjoys now. Did I have that before? Maybe I did. And what does that actually score? Probably my. Can't even remember what I had last time. Um, he might be attracted to that spot there. He is, but he doesn't score that well. I think I'm going to have to play this. It scores 32. My rack leaves shite, but it scores 32. In fact, so that must be 34 ahead. And look at this, I've picked up a third eye and a sixth of the game so far, I think. Um, I guess wirer is a word. Feels like it's a word. Wirier would be a word. That would be quite nice. If that stayed available, I bet it bloody doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Silly. Silly to even imagine that it would be. He scored 28 there. Oh, yeah, and this is really difficult. You've played both of these. I have nothing, nothing that's going to go anywhere now. That's a real killer move, you know. If only you knew what you'd done. I bet you don't know what you've done. So it's going to be difficult now. Ahead by only 6, and I've got 5.5 minutes left. Nothing is going to go. I've got 3 eyes. This is the big problem, right? I've got 3 eyes. And I don't know what to do at all. Absolutely no idea. RIA. It's only scored 6. That's terrible. There's basically nothing I can do. Nothing that I can see anyway. I mean, IO will score 6. I've got duplicate R as well. I'm going to change. I'm just going to keep an R. How many vowels have we got in the bag? That's 20. Yeah. Keep an R. To change. Get rid of everything else. Right. Well, what can I do here then? Slayer. See rattlers and think trailers through an I. Um. Ooh. Ah. Because there's got to be something here, hasn't there? Um. If I travel here, you know, I wouldn't be bad. If I travel here, wouldn't score a whole lot. I'd only score what, 16 or something, but it's an option. Um. It's It's a bit, so if I put ER at the end here, feels like a good. Hmm. You changed 4 there as well. I didn't see that coming. Maybe I will play Yodel now. So it's 27. Um. Okay. I just can't see a 7 unless a word with this rack. Um. And or straw or something like that feels like it's a word, but I've got to get on with it here. And because I don't pick up any vowels. It feels like it's probably not the thing to do to extend that. Does bring up a couple of ways that he can obviously reach the treble with a bingo. Um, Only 4 minutes left. Ooh, so it looks like this is a close game. 33 points ahead, but it's his turn. Um, what can I do? I can't actually see anything here at the moment that's going to work. Um, if I play is shart allowed? I just don't know. I don't know what's allowed and what's not. I write hick actually, um, but uh, thick. I mean, that's doesn't sound like a good idea. Doesn't seem like a good idea. I think you're taking a little bit of time here. Gives me time to sort of see some of my options. Are you looking at a bingo here? That's what as soon as I see them taking a little bit longer than average, I'm thinking, gosh, have you got a bingo? I feel like I must have had one. If I knew what I was doing, if I knew words and stuff, I would have probably had one. There are a couple of ways to make 8-letter words that could have even been a 7 on my rack. It looked like startle, but it had two R's instead of two T's. Do you have an H, which is welcome, and you've got no way of getting anywhere near a bingo. Um, this has been a hard game in some ways, hasn't it? Taking your time. Um, Now, as I see, score kind of all right there. Now, it'd be nice if there was some way of getting down onto the 8A here. Something like Rother. It could be something like that. It's probably just a word I don't know. But horror, Horra, if that was a word. Is hosta a word? Hosta? Let's see. I think isn't it a plant? It is, right, so that, even though it leaves double A, 33, double R rather, it's a plant, isn't it? And yeah. Oh, okay. 3 R's. Of course, if you have double, the rule for this, I've noticed, if you have double of whatever letter, you will get a third one. Erin. Um, that was good finding that actually, 33. 3.5 minutes left thereabouts. Getting to the business end here, aren't we? Um, Now what can I do? Anything here? Oh, you got 41. Oh, you use your black. That's an end, doesn't it? By 1 point. Oh, I don't know what to do now. Have not got a good let. I'll burn my S, of course, but yeah. Don't know anymore what I'm doing. Could play something like River. It's only 18, but what's in the bag? I mean, F would go there, score pretty well. Um, if you do, then you might probably be opening that up as well. Okay, to play this, 2.5 to go. Oh, okay. Well, let's see what you do now. I have a bingo on my rack, I can see it, but you might have a D. Is there a D left? There are two Ds left. You might play one there, right? Because you could have a bingo, all sorts of stuff. There's a blank out there. Um, Now, 19 ahead. Not much when it's your turn, is it? 2.5 to go on both of our clocks, basically. Um, oh wow. Right, but now I have one that will get me back. The big question is, that scores 13 more than his does, but he could, well, we'll both have spots now, I suppose. But let's see what I draw, though. Emptied the bag. Up by 32. Let's see what he's got. Well, he's got 3 U's. Wow. Um, E. What can I do here? It's N or O? Oh, what am I doing? So here maybe. Odds. That scores what? 24. And what's he got left? 4 vowels. A-E-U-U. I don't know if you can go out with A-E-U-U. Um, right. Up by 27. Um, I'm sure there's lots of ways I can go out here. E-N. So he's got A-E-U-U. Trying to think of even words that have A-E-U-U in them. let alone that we'll play here. Well, that's a pretty good pretty good go actually that. And what do I do? Neg? Neg has to be a word. Um, neg is a word. We've got a minute. We've got 85 seconds left. I know EEN is a word. Should I look around for what I can do? Neg would score 6. Um, he would score 5. Neg here would score 5. EN here would score a little bit more, 8. Okay, let's go with it. Oh, now that, I tell you what, was drama. that was that was a dramatic game. We had very similar ratings, although I don't know how much my rating means at this point when I've played 14 games or whatever it is. But there we go. We got one. It was lucky that he went up there. He got his bingo down, but it allowed me to play my one because he got both the blanks. Um, well, that was a good game. It was a good game. 28-point win. 404 to me, 376 to him or her. Uh, I don't know. Um, I don't know about that one. Um, but anyway, that will do. I think I'm going to put that one up. That was um, worth watching. I think. Maybe, as I said, how not to do it. To get a bingo down, I thought it was nice to get one down there. It's a simple one, I suppose. It's a normal word. Um, I used to know somebody who worked for a company called Intergen, and I thought, well, that made me think of that as well, because I mean, that was an anagram of entering. And well, um, yeah, now I can see, having done that, why David Webb gets quite excited when he has a close win, because it's the clock ticking down, the adrenaline is there, isn't it? I have no idea what it would be like to actually play a proper. I've never played a proper Scrabble. I've never been in a Scrabble club, played a tournament. Never been on Countdown. Never done anything like that. So I've never had any of these experiences. My real life Scrabble has been, well, yeah, uh, tabletop variety, and even that's been pretty rare. So anyway, that's going to be it for me. I hope you enjoyed that, and I guess I will put up another one sometime. Okay, take care, everybody. Bye.